Hi, Sonic from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is a story from the Bible, Death Over Victory for 1990. So let's get started. The sound of weeping filled the air. Lazarus was dead. Friends and neighbors gathered to comfort his sister, Mary and Martha. This house was one of Jesus' favorite places to visit, for he loved Mary and Martha and Lazarus. When Lazarus had become ill, the sister had sent a message to their dear friend. They knew Jesus could heal their brother, just as he had healed so many other people. But 2 days passed, and Jesus never came. Helplessly, Mary and Martha watched as Lazarus grew weaker and weaker. And finally died. They wrapped his body in strings of cloth and placed it into the cave that the villagers used as a tomb. 4 days passed. Martha heard that Jesus and his disciples was close by. She ran to meet them. "Oh, Jesus," she sobbed, "Lazarus died 4 days ago. If only you could have came to heal him when we sent for you." Jesus looked at his friend with pity and love in his eyes. "Do not weep, Martha. Anyone who believes in me will have life, even if he died soon." Mary joined her sister and fell at Jesus' feet weeping. "Lord, if you could have been here, my brother would not have died." Gently, Jesus helped Mary up. "Show me where you buried him." Together, the three friends walked to the cave where they had placed Lazarus' body. The disciples and neighbors followed. At the sight of the tomb, the sister began sobbing again. Jesus, too, felt great sorrow, and he cried with Mary and Martha. Then he turned to his disciple. "Move the stone away from the tomb." "But Lord," Martha said, holding the men back, "it had already been 4 days. Surely Lazarus' body will smell bad." Jesus answered, "Martha, I tell you truly, if you have faith, you will see the glory of God." Then Jesus looked to the heavens. "Father, I thank you that you always hear me, and I thank you that now these people will see and believe that you have sent me." The door to the tomb was open. In a loud voice, Jesus cried, "Lazarus, come out." No one in the crowd around the tomb moved. Could Jesus really bring a dead man back to life? Yes, Lazarus stood at the opening of the cave, the grave cloth still wrapped around his body. He was alive. When people heard the news of this great miracle, many believed in Jesus, but the elders in Jerusalem was worried. Jesus had become too powerful. He must die. So that was Victory Over Death for 1990. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We have another video coming out real soon.